All right, good evening, and the Honorable Minister of Defense, the Alcalo of Sinju Delega, our Chinese friends from the embassy, and members of our delegation on this serious tour. We are here in Pachar at the rice fields. The Gambian forces had been expressing the desire to embark on rice production, cultivation. For the past years, it has been on the drawing board. We have now reached, a stage of launch. We have committed ourselves to what we said earlier on. We've realized that year on, year out, the bulk of the money provided to the armed forces is spent on food and food services. And the bulk of that money also is spent on rice. And this rice is imported from outside the country, which most of the time, results in poor quality at some times. But the point that most angers us is that the money that we are packing here to pay for those imports. The strategy is simple. If we can grow the rice, then we will use the substitution mechanism. The quantity of money, which is almost 40 to 50% of what is provided for food and food services, amounting to almost $50 to $60 million, would now be used to invest in other areas, particularly in building accommodations and then procuring other complementary equipments that a modern armed forces needs. This is the intention. We have looked within our budgets and had made some savings and have committed to procure, as a start, 2 tractors with the complementary equipment. We have also spoken to our friends at the Chinese embassy, and then through the generosity of the embassy and the ambassador, he have advised the team of agriculturists in the country to support the Gambia Armed Forces to launch the project. We have agreed that we will start with them to start at least 50 plots this year. In addition, we have spoken to the African Development Bank as part of their support to the Gambia. They are going to support the Gambia Armed Forces with 200 hectares of prepared rice fields. They're going to prepare the ground, provide an irrigation pump, as well as the seeds and other required inputs, for a period of 2 years, going to 3. Beyond that, we will be able to work and take over the project. We hope that this is going to at least create a new dynamism in the armed forces. It is also within our constitutional mandate. Our mandate is very clear. Apart from the duty to protect and defend the territorial integrity of the country and the sovereignty of the state, we have been tasked to embark into other economic development activities, such as agricultural production, education, healthcare, and other engineering activities to support and complement the government effort and the people's effort for the development of the country. That is what we have. That is why we are here. We are here with the Alcalo of the 2 villages. They've showed us what they are doing at their individual levels, which are very encouraging. And it is possible. So we also believe that once the armed forces embark on this, it will be a catalyst for other people with means to venture into agriculture, so that the transformation of this country will start with us growing what we need, having food security, which is also an element of national security. And by doing so, it creates a value chain. You grow the rice, you process the rice, bag them, market them. All those are economic activities that will bring employment It will bring income, and then the combine what we call in economics, the multiplier effect of that will be an acceleration of our economic development and a better prospective life for the people of the country. Thank you very much. We request that everybody who is getting this message to support the armed forces through prayers and other means so that we can realize the dream. It's not a competition against anybody. It's just a reaction to our national duty, so that by our collective efforts, we can all do what we need to transform the lives and the livelihoods of the people of this country. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much.